Good old Luke. Let's look at Lucas. I played him a little bit in the offline World Tour demo, but he seemed like quite a step away from Ken and Ryu in terms of what normal attacks he had. Just his, where the hell am I going with this? The normal attacks that he had compared to other Shotos, he certainly had a different, I don't know, move list. Where the hell am I going with this? I don't like the character is what I'm trying to say. I've already played as Luke and I already know I don't like him. He's very good. He has strong combo damage. So let's investigate the nuances of his move list. And we'll just start swinging some attacks. I guess I might as well put the fray data on from the very beginning. It definitely seems to help. It definitely seems to help. He certainly has good walk speed. And a nice jump. And a nice dash. He's quick to get in. His backdash is a little bit stubby, but his forward dash travels a very far range. His forward rock is certainly fast. Back walk can move out of. He kind of is like a boxing style fighter. Hopefully move out of range. He taunts you a lot. He has a nice quick jump. It lands fast. It has a good angle to it. Let's look at his move. 7-frame jab. Fuck you, Luke. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? -3, and it moves forward. I don't like that. What about his stand strong? This big bulky punch. He has a shitload of target combos, which I don't know. He has an overhead. What is it on block? What is the overhead on block? -3. All right. I mean, that seems... It's certainly safe, but it seems slow. It really seems like you should be able to react to this. 21 frames, you should be blocking this all day. I guess now that you recognize visually that it's an overhead. That's the whole trick. Recognize visually that it's an overhead. His stand strong. A lot of this stuff, I guess, moves you forward because it's going to be in a target combo. And his stand fierce. I never really liked him. I don't know why. I think that he's a strong character and an interesting, unique character, but I just don't want to play him. Which is why I'm doing him last. Kind of want to be done with this. It'd be nice to play this game offline. Just fighting matches and doing trials myself. So does he have any normals on his strong punch? He has his overhead, and then he has this big swooping forward punch. I almost don't like when these normals move you forward because he's kind of like Marissa, where you're going to misjudge the range of how far forward it travels, and you're going to still whiff. 10 frames. I would love to see every Luke player get fucking beaten. What about this? Block this, will ya? -3. But it's 16 frames. You can't find 3 or 4 moves to stick out in between that? Like, look at this. This looks useful. Now look at this. How often do you want to do this for? So you have to think about what's a target combo, what links, what special cancels, and what drive rushes. He seems to have a lot of combos that are based off these charge target combos and not green rush. So I can respect that. I can like that. Would you respect a Luke player or a Ken player more? Now that's a good question. If they're just going to be doing target combos and a big damage, you think it's supposed to be punishable, but you can't pull it off with the netcode online. I could see people getting pissed at a good Luke player. All right. I'm willing to allow one good Luke player in the scene, just to blow up noobs and ego check scrubs. I'm interested. All right. Maybe I'm selling myself on Luke. I don't like all these. For somebody like me who loves forward advancing moves, why do I not like all of these? Because the range is not ridiculous. Alright, back fears. 16 -3, I don't know why you want that. Might as well just do stand fears. -6? You better be punishing this. So, you better block the overhead, and you better punish this fierce punch. Not only because he might whiff, but because it's -6 on block. You better blow that up. He can't punish it, though. He can't punish it, though. Because his jab's 7 frames. What a scrub. What a scrub. What about forward fierce? Another 16 frame move. -3. So he has... His moves have tremendous startup. I like Blanca more than this idiot. He has tremendous startup. It's, you know, safe enough. Not really impressively safe. And some stuff's punishable, like his stand fierce. So they're slow to start. They move forward awkwardly. And they're not very advantaged, even on block. Let's look at his crouch jab. A 4-frame crouch jab, at least he's got something. A 6-frame strong. What about on block? -2. +1. I don't know, but 6 frames. At that range, do you have any, like... There are a lot of characters that have 6-frame moves with better range than that. So his frame data is rather slow. And I'll tell you though, this crouch fierce is godlike. This is probably the best anti-air in the game, no question. Don't even ask. -13. Alright, let's look at his kicks. A 5-frame short. It looks like it... It's really fast, because 18 frames. Total animation. -2. Well, that's kind of useless. A 5-frame standing high that's -2. You might as well just do fucking crouch jab. This forward kick is 7 frames. -3. Yeah, that forward kick's alright. I think it special cancels as well. And then he has this knee. The knee. Again, a lot of these moves move you forward in like an awkward way. -5. So again, his stand fierce and his stand roundhouse are both 10 frames. And they move you forward, but they're punishable. -6 and -5. Even he can punish them. Does it get you out of throws? It comes off the ground. Does it get you out of throws? It's 10 frames. What puts you at -5? On block. So we're going to do roundhouse, roundhouse, round. No, what are we going to do? We're going to record him doing roundhouse, throw. He grabbed me, counter hit. He grabbed me, counter hit. Now, why is he grabbing me? Because I need to block it, that's why. I broke it. I need to block it, that's why. He grabbed me. He grabbed me. Counter hit. It seems like whoever gets it off faster. Maybe when I test these throw loops, I should put it on. I should macro the button. I don't know. He broke. He grabbed me. I don't know. It seems like it's just. I don't know. Counter hit. I don't know. I don't know that I would trust that that's anti-throw. I don't know that I would trust that. I keep trying to find these scenarios where I see a normal. And I keep thinking about Chun-Li, it's really obvious. And with Zangief, it's really obvious. Because you can see the enemy going through the whole throw animation. So I would not trust that stand roundhouse is anti-throw. I think, depending on whoever starts it first, you're going to get hit. His throw's 5 frames. His roundhouse is -5. It should put you at an even setup. And it just seems to be, I don't know, whoever gets to the button first. What about Kraut? What else did he have? Back roundhouse. Maybe that's a nice anti-air. -5, 12 frames. I don't know why you would use this to anti-air when you have crouch fierce. So a lot of these moves might be, I don't know, cancelable or comboable. We'll find out. Crouch short, 5 frames. -5? Hey, Luke, you suck. You fucking suck, Luke. And his crouch jab has more range than his crouch short, which is 5 frames and -5. So what good moves does he have? He has his overhead. He has... Stand strong, I guess, is okay. Stand fierce, I guess. No, it's not. 6. He has the overhead. He has the stand short. He has low jab. He doesn't really have good moves. What are people getting hit with? They're getting hit with the overhead because they can't visually recognize it. And then they're not punishing his roundhouse and his fierce. I guess that's it. What is this? 16 frames minus 3. That's why I ignored it, because it's terrible. I was like, what is this move? Oh, it's terrible. That's why I forgot. And they're sort of just like swinging moves. Like, he's not really a... Who would whiff? Who would whiff at this range so you could be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna forward advancing whiff punish with an unsafe slow move? Nobody would do that. Ryu would throw a fireball. That seems to be the answer to all of these stupid character strategies. Throw fireballs. What was I talking or making fun of? His shitty lows. So he has a good overhead medium punch, forward medium punch, and a decent forward medium kick. That's it. That's all he has. Crouch short. Crouch short's 5 minus 5. Crouch forward is 8. It's got decent range. What is it on block? Minus 6. Oh my god. So there are potentially characters that have 6-frame crouching moves. Like, even if it's a crouching jab, Blanca, Kimberly, Cammy, they might have moves that are fast enough and long range enough to punish you. I cannot wait for Mortal Kombat, but this game's great for now. And then he has a 10-frame sweep. Of course that's going to be unsafe. Minus 9, sure enough. Does he have any command crouching normals? Doesn't look like it. Alright, what about, let's look at his jumps. Jump jab. Jump strong, of course, is an air-to-air, so it's going to whiff and it's shitty. Jump fierce. You can hit from high up. It's active very long. It'll give you a lot of frames coming down on him. Okay, I like that. Jump jab kind of has a little bit of a horizontal range. I like jump jab. I like jump fierce. Jump short. Does its... You kind of have to time it at the peak of your jump coming down on them. Will it cross up? Yeah, it'll cross up. Alright, jump short. What about jump forward? That kind of has a good horizontal hitbox. It's not active for very long. You really have to be like past the peak of your jump, coming down almost to the middle. You almost have to be at their head when you activate it. It crosses up though. I don't think it's as good as Ryu or Ken's jump forward though. And then he has this really shitty roundhouse. I like the roundhouses that stick out horizontally. This one kind of is like... I almost would like his jump jab better than his stand roundhouse. The foot's weird. It goes all the way up his calf to his knee. I don't know. It's kind of more vertical than horizontal. You might be able to just record. Like, look at it. He's got the best anti-air in the game, dude. He's got the best anti-air in the game. Crouch fierce. What else do we want to know? Let's look at what green rushes. His jab. What about his strong? No. What about his overhead? No. What about all of his fierce punches? Neutral fierce. Yes. What about back fierce? Yes. What about forward fierce? No. I wonder why back fierce does and stand fierce does, but his forward doesn't. What about jab? What about strong? It does. Jab doesn't. His fierce does. So he's gonna get... Here's the thing. He's gonna get big damage because he does all these multi-hitting target combos. But how are you landing these hits? They're just these generic... They move forward, but they whiff. They start very slow. They're unsafe. Some are even punishable, full punishable. Where are you landing these hits? Because you're like, oh, I'm going to counter hit him. Who's swinging at you? They can tell they're not in range, and they know you're not. And then they'll probably do something that's very safe. Like a low forward that's safe. Or a stand medium kick that's safe. Like, everybody else has way safer moves than him. What about his short? That works. What about his forward? That does not. What about his roundhouse? That does not. Back roundhouse? That does not. Just short, huh? What about low short? No. What about crouch medium kick? Yeah. Alright, crouch medium kick. A long range, low hitting crouch medium kick into drive rush would be a good would be a good pressure tool on block or a whiff punish on hit. I don't know that you should just bet it. Maybe Sean does want to bet it, but again, it's not as though Sean has like plus frames after his target combos to really bother you. So I could see being like, I'll do low forward drive rush and get in. Maybe you want to do that because the drive rush is going to give you the frame advantage. And then you could do his target combo, which is just 4 medium punches. That's then 4 medium punches. That's then minus 12 on block. Oh shit. So I mean, to set something up like, are you going to throw them? Are you going to? I don't know. He needs his moves to be advantaged. He needs plus frames to set up a frame trap, a low throw, a big like swinging, whiff punishing, counter hit potential combo starter. You know, like Marissa can do that. She has long range moves that can poke at you, and she doesn't need a low. Like she has an overhead and she has valid lows, but she just has long range moves. So she'll control space. As soon as you try and get in, she can anti-air you or she can punish you. And then if you swing something, she can like crush into you with a 2-hit move and get a combo. So she can actually convert with punishes into combos. You know, that's what makes a character like this brawling type character. I swing moves, I move forward, I have target combos, I have multi-hit moves. That doesn't work when they're all punishable on block. So maybe low forward drive rush is a critical strategy, but what are you doing from there? I don't know. Low forward does, low roundhouse does not. Let me look at not his specials, but his unique attacks. I want to look at his unique attacks and see what I missed. His overhead, I saw that. Can be canceled into special moves, as opposed to, so he has like a back, maybe his back fierce is cancelable into special moves, maybe in a way that his stand fierce is not, and his forward fierce, I don't know, I don't really get him. Suppressor can be canceled into special moves, outlaw kick, powerful anti-air, that's bullshit, his crouch fierce is his better anti-air. Double impact, series of attacks. So he has one target combo on forward. It's minus 19. Oh my god. Can you link into it? I mean, it's going to be 16 frames. What are you linking into it? That's not even a real combo. Too slow, he says. Too slow. Low forward medium punch doesn't even do it. Too slow, too slow. Where are you going? Too slow, too slow. Too slow. He says too slow. Triple impact. Light, medium, heavy. Let's try it on block. Light, medium is minus 9. Minus 14. Alright, so but that knocks down. And you can't link. Can you... So you can do target combo. You could do low forward, target combo, double drive rush, and then you could burn yourself out. Ugh. And then you could target combo the wrong way accidentally. Way to go, Sean. Should be called shit. And then it'll target combo the wrong way. I hate drive combos. I hate drive rush. I think you should do... What is his forward... What do I want to do? I want to do low forward, light, medium, heavy. And you have to dial it all in because you're so desperate for the combo. And then, okay, double drive rush after that, and then the forward fierce whiffs. So where is he getting his combo damage from all these terrible strings? Light, medium, heavy. Again, a 7-frame jab. What am I afraid of? This shitty target combo. Nose breaker, down medium kick, down heavy punch. What? Oh, down heavy punch. What is that? -8, as opposed to his low forward, which is what? -6. Luke is not good. He's very unsafe. He's very unsafe. So maybe this... Nah, target combos usually don't... Target combos usually don't special cancel, and this also doesn't seem to drive rush. That doesn't even combo! It doesn't even work! Low forward drive rush, light medium heavy drive rush, low forward heavy does not work. Dude, I've never liked target combo characters in a game. Snapback combo. Whoa, I did his overhead, that's why. Whoops. And then it whiffs. And then it whiffs. I don't know. I like the idea of low forward drive rush because it's a legitimate low. But then what the fuck are you going to follow up with it? Overhead? +1. Just to do an overhead, you might as well just do it and be -3 and save the meter. Maybe he is like a drive impact character. Maybe he's a drive impact character. Maybe he likes drive impact. How is he getting his damage? Snapback. That's everything. Let's look at his specials then. Let's figure out his specials. He has Sandblast. He has a projectile. This thing's very annoying. It recovers very fast. It's tall. It's hard to deal with even for... It's easy for, like, Ken or Ryu to throw fireballs at each other because it's the same fireball. But Sandblast is a weird projectile. Characters... I know that characters can slide under it. I would imagine Dawson can slide under it. I know Kimberly can. I know Jamie can cartwheel. He can, like... What is it called? Breakdance kick under it. So Sandblast... Let's make him block. Let's make him block. -4. Advantage. Alright, so Sandblast can be advantaged. Alright. Sandblast is really annoying. And then you get accidental uppercuts. Pretty cool. And then he has this punch. What is this? -18. And he can charge it and hold it. -8. Charge, hold it, -3. So he has quarter circle back, he has these punches. When he gets flames on his hands, it's a special. It shoots up, it shoots forward, it shoots over. Does he get any additional range when he charges it? I like Cammy way more than him. Just for a walk around and hit buttons character. I don't like this guy, never have, never will. That's not even an overhead. It's -3. It can whiff. You should not respect any of this. You should really beat him up. You should not respect any of this. So, again, maybe if you whiff something, he can whiff punish you. I don't know, though. It seems like his range is just short enough where he's not going to do anything. And he should be trying to whiff punish you with something like this. So then that's what I want to see. How about, what is a real combo? So he can cancel into... Alright, he can cancel into some stuff. Light, medium, heavy. So he can cancel into this quarter circle back special out of some of his target combos. He has medium, medium, medium. Light, medium, heavy. Come on, do it. Light, medium, heavy, uppercut. Light, medium, heavy, medium. You can really dial them in like it's a 3D game. Alright, I like that. What about medium, medium, medium? Medium, medium, medium. Nah, you just get the punches. Maybe that's what you want. And then, nah, that doesn't work. I was going to say catch them with the mediums on the way down. That doesn't work. What about forward fierce? Forward fierce into this thing? Yeah, that'll work. So his light, medium, heavy target combo and his forward fierce target combo can... If you just... It seems like if you just do the non-charge version, all of them hit. Does the damage change? Does the damage change? Can you drive rush after the special? No. Maybe in the corner? Nah, his target combos seem to whiff with drive rush because the enemy gets thrown in a weird way. And you keep dialing in this target combo moving in the wrong direction. I don't know. Target combos. Because they're unsafe on block, you want to use them in combos, not as pokes. Like all the combos that I see, all his moves look the same. This overhead, this forward, this thing. Nobody punishes this. I know I haven't. His target combos, they're like all punishable. But so he has light, medium, heavy, and he has that shitty down. He has this shitty down one. Does he have any others? Let's see. Commandless, unique attacks. Forward, forward, fierce, light, medium, heavy, the shitty down one, medium, medium, medium. So I know all of them. His back heavy special cancels. I mean, I like this punch. You can either end in a target combo or you can end in this special cancel. What special cancels? Jab does. Medium does not. His overhead doesn't. Fierce does. Forward Fierce does after the target combo. Can you use this to make it more safe? Block after first hit. Maybe. And his back heavy. Does that cancel? Yeah, okay. So then maybe you like his quarter circle back punch, the uppercut for a combo, the forward. Yeah, I don't know about this fierce one. So if he has moves that are not quite as safe. His medium doesn't though. Forget his medium punch. I mean, it's just a jab, but his fierce hit, like if you make him block, and then you do that, minus 18, minus 10, ugh. You could charge, so maybe swing punches and charge quarter circle back, and then on hit, at least you can do something. Is that what they're doing? Is that what they're doing a lot? They're swinging target combos and then canceling into the special, and then charging it, maybe. Can I interrupt that? Record him. He's gonna do forward, charge uppercut, forward, charge medium, forward, charge fierce. What's my fastest move? I can crouch short. Yep. Yeah, I can interrupt it even as it's traveling towards me. Luke, I disrespect you. You do not deserve respect. He should be disrespected. So I don't really care about this stuff. Combo, big deal. So the medium one wall bounces and the light one launches. I don't like this character. He's not a Shoto. He's like a weird brawler. I like Ryu as a Shoto and Jamie as a karate fighting character, footsie character. So trying to use these charge punches to make bad target combos safe is about the only option you have, and it's all relying on your opponent not knowing how slow your moves start, not knowing how unsafe your normals are, and not realizing that they can poke through and interrupt your block string into the special attack because it's not a true block string. What else does he have? What cancels? Crouch jab cancels. I mean, crouch short cancels. So block that. I mean, it's going to be the same. You could just keep blocking, and it's like, what's the worst thing that happens? What's the worst thing that happens? Block all. The worst thing that happens is you're -3, you're +4. So wait a minute. Even full charge, this is not even advantaged. What is he going to do? Scare you with a 7-frame jab or a 4, 5 frame low. And then again, his, oh no, 5 frame low that doesn't combo into anything. That's -5. Oh boy. Lucas. I mean, he has a good overhead. He has a good projectile. So basically, the only move he has that can set up anything decent is a very visually recognizable. Like, I think his overhead's recognizable. His fierces are recognizable. These big swinging haymakers you can just block. The ones that are more overhead, they more like swing around. Like this, that's punishable. His overhead. And then he has, again, so when he swings literally a vertical punch downward, you should be swinging back at him. And when he does these dumb haymakers, just block. And he's going to whiff a lot. He's going to move forward just enough to whiff. It doesn't seem like he's, like, really scary. It doesn't seem like he's really... He doesn't have good timing. He's the worst boxer I've ever seen. What else does he have? Sandblast. He has a Shoryuken. It's 6 frames, 9 frames, 5 frames. Alright, a 6... He's got an invulnerable reversal. Alright, not bad. What about his Sandblast? Does he have anything on his kicks? Half circle kick, forward kick, anything. He also has like a special in the air. Sandblast, fatal shot after Sandblast. What? Maybe it needs to hit? Maybe it needs to hit. What is he doing there? Let's see. Command list. Fatal shot after OD Sandblast. You could just macro it. You don't really have to wait for it to hit. You have to do it twice. You cannot wait. You have to press it twice immediately. So you have to commit to shooting it twice. If you have it, it's not like you can delay it or... Like, it's not like with Injustice where you can meter burn it, throw the projectile, look and see, and then meter burn it. You have to just press it twice and commit to it. Not bad, not bad. Flash Knuckle. Hold to change effect. What about the EX? Maybe I'm missing something here. What about the EX? -22. No, I'm not missing shit. And you can't charge it. Flash Knuckle, powerful chargeable punch, increase damage output by holding, release the button to see a flash. They don't identify that light, medium, and heavy do different stuff. DDT after a Flash Knuckle? After it hits. Oh, it's got to hit. And again, you got to dial it in. You can just dial it in and see what happens. Because then he just won't do it. Just dial it in. DDT. Aerial Flash Knuckle. During a vertical leap forward. Press and hold the button. So I've seen the CPU do this. It's almost like a Sandblast, not a... It's like a really short punch. It's a horizontal punch. And then he can, yeah, hold it. And you can do it after normals, I think. Oh, you can't? I could have sworn that the CPU hit me with something and then did something else. Maybe it's on block. Block all. During a forward jump or regular jump. Maybe not. I don't like Luke at all. Maybe he can't. Maybe he just jumped and then... I like holding it. And you can kind of travel around and not hit them. Weird. if you want to, you know, jump in and bait an uppercut and then jump away and not hit each other. I don't know. I don't know how useful that is or why. Why you would do it. Aerial Flash Knuckle. Avenger. Charge overhead in a leading stance. Other moves can be executed out of it. As a run. Minus 6, minus 8. So, okay, let me think. So he has this new run, and he has this charge. The charge is minus 6, and the flip is minus 8. Do you ever want to be doing that out of like low forward, flip? No. Is that an overhead or anything? That's an overhead. All right. So he's got an overhead. You can cancel into it. I guess you could try and do that. That's a decent mix-up. If you can you cancel out of these target combos? No. His mediums, forget about the mediums. You could do jab. So what would you be doing? You would be doing jabbing, low jab, low forward, low short, and then his run. Quarter circle forward run, just to try and knock somebody down. You can do it out of the target combo, but it's not like he has a low out of a target combo, just keep blocking it. So out of a target combo, he could either do what? He could either do charge medium, you can punch that. He could do that, and that's already not an overhead. So it isn't like it's so scary. He can go low overhead, that's kind of scary. He can go low forward, Avenger overhead, which is his kick. Alright. Target combo, Flash Knuckle, or whatever it's fucking called. Yeah, I wonder if it's better just to sandblast out of some of this shit. I really don't like it at all. Forward, transition into the overhead. You could just, but here's the thing. Because he's always disadvantaged, and he's never plus, he doesn't really have anything to make me afraid of a throw versus a strike, or a throw versus an overhead. You could negate the element of the overhead by just blocking standing. And everything, it's like his strings, it's either, is he gonna, here's the mix-up. He has a lot of unsafe strings and target combos. Is he gonna end them prematurely, or is he gonna end them in an unsafe special that's minus 8, or that's minus 6, or minus 5, you know? It's like, what's he gonna end it in? Is he gonna end it in the, is he gonna end this unsafe string in an unsafe special? Or is he gonna end this unsafe string in a special that's starts so long you can interrupt it before it lands? Like, target combo, Fierce Sandblast, target combo, charge punch. Like, you can interrupt both those things. You can interrupt Sandblast. You can interrupt Quarter Circle back Fierce. His medium target combo doesn't. His medium target combo doesn't cancel on anything, and his forward strong is an overhead that's safe already. Why do I need to go into Avenger stance? That's so dumb. Why would I want to go into Avenger stance and be minus 8? I have a real overhead that's there. You could cancel into it. I like this idea of low overhead. Or you could just do what? You could do... You can't cancel Avenger. You gotta commit to it. You gotta do something out of it. I don't know. All this stuff is unsafe. You could swing back. Forward, Avenger. I don't know. Forward, it's not good. Stand Fierce is not good. Medium's not good. His moves are not good. All of his normals are disadvantaged. Some are very punishable. Most. They start very slow. Half his moves are punishable. He has a safe overhead. He has a stupid overhead. He does have a good low. So he has his crouch short sucks. 5 frames and it's -5. He has a good projectile. He has a reversal. He has a low. Why would I be afraid of this Avenger stance? What's he gonna do? He's gonna do... What is a good Luke gonna do? A bad player is gonna do a bunch of stuff that I say. Slow, punishable. A good Luke is gonna use forward advancing jab, low short, low forward. He's gonna drive rush in. Maybe he'll try and check you with this and see if you don't know. Then he'll start doing the normal overhead because it's safer. Low, real overhead. Okay. He'll start doing target combo, full charge, back fierce to see if you can, if you're brave enough to interrupt. I mean, if I'm Ryu, I'm throwing fireballs. His sweep is terrible. That move is unsafe. It whiffs, and when it makes contact, it's unsafe. Stand strong is good range. It doesn't cancel though. And his target combo off medium sucks. Even the 3-hit. It's so punishable, dude. Stand strong is like all that is. Stand strong is really the way you should be using stand fierce. A safe, fast, forward advancing normal to get in. Stand strong has better range than than crouch medium kick. What else? What other move does he have? Avenger, Impaler, Rising Uppercut, Slam Dunk. I need him to get hit. Slams down. I mean, as a character to pick up and play, maybe he's easier at first than Ryu. You don't want to play a Shoto, and you want to play a character... Okay, Ryu is a real Shoto, but maybe you don't want to play that tactical style and that complicated style. Jamie has better normals, but maybe you can't do links. You don't want to do drive rush combos. You're not good at special cancel combos. Like, you can't do the Rekkas. Luke, the way Luke gets damage is off target combos, but you can't set them up because they're really shitty. Like, his normals are not good. I would imagine that he would at least have one punch that was advantaged. He has this that you can cancel into sometimes. He has easy combos to get medium damage just because you can do medium, 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 medium. You can do forward this, that. You can do that. I mean, I don't know. I like low forward Avenger stance run. I like that. I like his real overhead. I like his stand jab. Actually, I don't. I like his stand fierce. I don't like his stand jab. What's that on block? I think he's on no block. Let's block all. -9. I don't know. See, the reason why you don't just want to do this, you're gonna whiff. You're gonna whiff a button, and then you can't continue with target combo on whiff. It's like, it looks like he has good range, and he just always whiffs. He always misses. That's unsafe. His back, they say his back is good. -3. But he moves backward. What would you do there? Back fierce. I mean, is his back fierce? This is 7 frames. It's -3. That's also -3, but it's 16 frames. You're kidding me. What is this fucking good for? It's special cancels. Let's try and build a combo. What can I do? No way. Low forward drive rush back fierce does not work. Well, what do I care if this special cancels then? It's a punish. Wall bounce. How does he do that? Full charge. It special cancels, but you can't cancel into full charge. Fucking quarter circle back punch. It special cancels. Really? Into what? Stupid sandblast? Who gives a shit? Back fierce special cancels into quarter circle back. And then you get nothing after that. Yeah, I would do the overhead. I would do low overhead. I would do this mix up. Like Fuerte. I would... That's not a real... I mean, minus... Come on, dude. You're in range for a throw, but people don't realize you're -8. He needs a move that... Okay, he doesn't need moves that pull him toward you. He needs moves that pushes you away. Here's the thing. When you're doing moves that are minorly disadvantaged, like -2, 3 to 5, you want them to push you away. So that way the opponent goes, oh, they're minus, I'm going to attack them. But I'm going, yeah, but you're out of range. So what if I'm at -5 or 6? Like Blanca. I don't care that I'm at -6. You can't reach me. I have a 9-frame Fierce Punch that's now going to whiff punish your attempted counter poke. Do you understand what I'm saying? Luke's moves pull him forward. All of Luke's moves made me closer to the opponent, putting them in range to punish me when I'm fucking minus and heavily disadvantaged. What is his game plan? I like his low forward. His forward kick is aight. Stand medium is aight. You could just kind of poke at this. Just do a... But not on a... Can you hit confirm? Let's see if even I can do it. Random. Can you hit confirm into the target combo? Nope. Nope. So it's not like you can hit confirm into medium punch target combo. What does he want to do? He wants to sandblast. He wants to low forward. He wants to stand forward. Does that special cancel? No. Maybe you just want to do raw. Maybe you just want to do raw punch. It is advantaged. All right, I'll respect that. Raw back fierce, and now you're in. Now you can throw them because you're at +4. You know? Now you can do low overhead. Maybe that's what you want to do. Do that to get in. Quarter circle back fierce to full charge to get in. Do the overhead. Low launch. Low launch overhead. Everybody does that though. Drive rush overhead. That's so lame. Let me record him doing this. I can interrupt that. You can interrupt that pretty quickly. Like, even just recognize what he does. See, I don't think that's a real mix-up. People do that all the time. Raw drive rush overhead. What about a knockdown? Well, no, that doesn't work. All right, I have to make them block after first hit. What do I want to do? I want to... What do I want to do? That's good enough. Yeah, you can just get up and throw him. Like, so stupid. His game plan. Sandblast from outside jump range. Full charge quarter circle back fierce from in range. I like low forward. He has a good overhead. Stand forward I also like. I guess I don't mind stand jab. Crouch short is terrible. Alright, crouch short's terrible. I don't mind stand jab. Crouch fierce, I like that too. Back fierce I hate. What is it going to cancel into? Let me look at his special lists again. Sandblast, Flash Knuckle is the thing that I like. Here we go, Flash Knuckle. Avenger and the uppercut. His medium target combo sucks. Stand strong is good, but his medium target combo sucks. This is just good because it moves forward and it's not so horrible. -3. His overhead is also good. Low forward is also good. Like, after a drive rush, what's he going to do? Low forward into drive rush. Low forward into overhead. What about on block? What about on block? You're at -6. And this is how close you are. See, this is a close enough distance for a Cammy or Kimberly to be able to punish you. Maybe even Blanca. Those characters have 5 and 6 frame moves that will reach that far. So that's what I'm saying, man. Like I guarantee you I can find a move that's going to reach this far on block. I like his stand forward. Oh my god, I completely forgot about his roundhouse. I like erased it from my memory. Post-traumatic stress. I don't like his back fierce. Like, it's special cancelable, but half his specials don't true combo out of it because the frame startup is too long. His forward target combo fierce I don't like. Maybe if you really need to punish something? I don't know. In a combo. What is his starting combo? Like target combo this. He has that. But how are you landing these hits? You're just gonna get in. How are you landing these hits? These are just normal punches that are slow and disadvantaged on block, if not punishable. How are you? What in your mind strategically, logically proves? Oh yeah, this will hit them. Why? They're either blocking, and you're out of range. They're not swinging, and by the time they're in range, they're faster. And then by the time they block you, they'll punish you. Like I don't. Sandblast has been the most annoying fucking thing that he's ever been able to do. I just like the fierce one. Because good luck trying to jump that, right? Sandblast. Accidental uppercut. That's another fucking thing that I cannot stand. Can't even walk forward and then do... Can't even fucking walk forward and do it. Like, good luck trying to outmaneuver this. You can maybe see him. You can maybe see him wind up for the fierce one a lot better than the light one. Look at that. Accidental uppercut. I gotta find a way to... Maybe go to neutral and then do it. Maybe that's the answer. Nah. Nah. What happens when you try and walk forward? Maybe going to neutral is the answer. No, rising uppercut. I don't want rising uppercut. I want a fucking fireball. What happens when I walk forward and then I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, what happens when I need to inch forward? You can't swing a normal and do it. Maybe. That's why I just started rolling half circles on all my fireballs. Because it's like, I'm sick of getting accidental dragon punches, because diagonal down, diagonal down, diagonal down is a fucking dragon punch, dude. I'm sick of this shit. Look at this, diagonal down, diagonal down. Give me a fucking break. What else do I need to know about Luke? I don't like him, he's lame, he's disadvantaged on block, he stinks, he sucks, and I don't like him. Street Fighter 6.